DC here. Hi, guys and gals. Well, I hope you're all well, and it is time for Dave's Saturday tag. So let me see. There's usually 10 questions, and I've got them up here on the computer. So let me see. So what are they? Question 1. How often do you play sports? I guess that if you talk about playing sports, it's, well, I was going to say almost never. I mean, I do a lot of walking and a bit of bicycle and stuff like that. But to play a game like sports, it's been a long time. I think the last time I've actually played something sports, with other people, would probably be a bit of badminton a while back. Yeah, so yeah, I guess that's about it. So how often? Just about never. So what's the next question? What fictional place would you most like to go? I saw Dave's video where he talked about Narnia. I don't know. I don't think it'd be Narnia in my case. Where would I like to go? A fictional place. Maybe. I just say that like that. Maybe. The Shire. So if you've watched Lord of the Rings, but I would say the Shire either before or after the problems were, which is actually a very, very nice place, almost like, countryside England, something like that. Might be something like that. I would really like places of that style. Okay, that's question 2. Question 3. What job would you be terrible at? Let me see. Probably anything of the style of being like a carpenter, stuff like that, or working on the roads, a road worker, a lot of the manual labor stuff. I'm not very, very good at that, actually. Something like that, I guess. That would not probably be my best job. Question 4. When was the last time you climbed a tree? A few years back. Geocaching, I guess we could say, where I was really in a tree. But otherwise, not so long ago, a few years back, when I would trim my trees. Sometimes I'd be like halfway in the ladder, halfway in the tree. So yeah, I guess a few years back. Yeah, so it's really not that long ago, actually. But just climbing it for fun, maybe for the geocaching a few years ago. Question 5. If you could turn any activity into an Olympic sport, what would you have a good chance of winning a medal for? Nothing. I don't think of anything that I could do, even if I could turn it into an Olympic sport, where there wouldn't be somebody that would be better than me. You've probably noticed, you hear people that are talking, they're saying like, oh, he's really good at that. He could earn a living at that. And then you realize that there's like thousands and thousands of people that are actually better than you are at it. I've had people like tell me, oh, you should open a restaurant. You cook really well. And I think like, yeah, so do lots of people cook really well. So no, the question, I would say nothing. Okay, let me see. That was question 5. Question 6. What is the most annoying habit that other people have? There's a toss-up on that, because there's a lot of things that other people might have. I think it's actually, for myself, I find it very annoying when people don't really listen when you're talking. you're talking and you can see their minds going on, like what are they going to say the next thing in a conversation. So they're really never really listening to you. All they're doing is promoting themselves. Yeah. So not listening. Okay. That was question 6. Question 7. What job do you think you'd be really good at? Oh, that's kind of the other way around. I've always been pretty good at coordinating jobs with people of different skills. Actually, we were talking about that today at lunch with family members, and I was saying, like I always consider like I was like never the best scientist or stuff like that, but on the other hand, I was very good at having the big picture of things, so coordinating other people at doing things like that. Okay, that would be question 7. Question 8. What skill would you like to master? I would say, especially now coming up to my retirement, is to master even more my photography and cinematographic skills. Like I've bought in the meantime. I've bought like gimbals and different stage lights and stuff like that, and to play around with that. I guess that would be something. Question 8. Let me see. No, I've answered question 8. Question 9. What would be the most amazing adventure to go on? For me, probably hiking in places like when I was a kid, I would have said hiking in places like the Grand Canyon and some of the great parks in America. Now I'd probably say doing similar things but in Australia and New Zealand, I guess, something like that. Is that an adventure? Well, it would be for me. Okay, that was question 9. And question 10. If you had unlimited funds to build a house that you would live in for the rest of your life, what would the finished house be like? You know what? It wouldn't be extremely different than the one I live in now. I think that there would be a few extra rooms. Like my office would certainly be bigger than the corner I work in now. We'd have some extra rooms probably for people over. And the thing is that, as we say the rest of your life, you've got to take care of a house for the rest of your life. If you had unlimited funds to go with the unlimited size of the house you want to do, you could think about it. But, otherwise, I wouldn't have it all that much bigger than it is now. I'd probably have a few extra rooms, or maybe the rooms would be bigger, things like that, and yeah, that'd be about it, actually. I don't think, like I said, that I'd change all that much. Okay, so that's it. I guess that I've been talking long enough. I see I'm coming up to 9 minutes. So I'll be DC signing off. Take care. Thank you, Dave, for another good tag video. Thank you. DC signing off. Take care.